What's good, fam? What's good? I thought I'd get on here and ramble a little bit, man. Look at how blurry my camera is, y'all. Y'all see what I'm saying? That's why y'all gotta stay tuned to next week, because the new iPhone will be up in. But let's zoom out. But with that being said, man, TTB the family, what's good, man? It's your boy Jay back with another video. I got something I want to talk about, y'all, when it come down to these contracts. And I'm gonna just get straight into the video. The video will transition in the next minute or so, so y'all be prepared for the transition of that. But like I said, man, if you haven't seen the last video, make sure y'all go tune into the last video. But when it comes down to these contracts, y'all gotta understand, this is for me. This is based off what I do, y'all, and I want to hear what y'all gotta say down in the comments too. What's up, honey? So I give the customer from the day they lock in to 8 weeks, right? So it's always best to lock in early, y'all. That's number one. After 8 weeks, due to the fact that puppies can leave in 8 weeks, I give additional 2 weeks, just depending on the situation, y'all. Just depending on the situation. If I got things going on or whatever not, then, you know, it will end exactly at 8 weeks. If you can't pick your puppy up from the due date that I give y'all, there will be additional X amount, you know. That'll be between me and the customer, right? So there is a additional, y'all. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I wanna hear what y'all gotta say in the comments. What do y'all do when it comes down to a customer not being able to probably get the dog or whatever not? Because, you know, everybody's situation is different, y'all. I know everybody move a little different, but like I said, with me, I charge additional, and y'all finna see the transition right now of why. And like I said, y'all, so the reason of the additional fee is because I already gave the customer the amount of time to make their payments. If that customer does need to make certain payments, that's just what it is, y'all. So I ain't gonna just show the puppies off as I talk about this, y'all. So I'm giving you, that's why, like I said earlier, it's always good to lock in early, due to the fact if you're gonna need help paying the puppy, that's your payment plan right there, y'all. From all the way to when you to reserve that puppy, which is always $500 to lock in, y'all. That's why I always send over contracts, just stating everything, so everything can just be flat on the table. You know, I don't want no confusions when it come down to it, and that's just the way how I am, y'all. Like I said, the reason I have to charge an additional after the 2 weeks that I give you, the extra 2 weeks after the 8 weeks, y'all, is because at this point the puppy is going on 3 months, y'all. So you gotta understand, I got things going on with my life. I got other dogs to feed. Now I'm double feeding your dog and all that, which is fine, y'all. But y'all gotta understand, it's digging into my pockets now. It's digging even more deeper if I have to hold on to the puppy, to stopping me and my family having to go on planned trips or whatever, because the due date was already the due date. And you gotta look at it as in just like your car payment, y'all. You got 14 days after the car payment, y'all, until that go into your report. So after that 14 days, they not giving you no more chances, y'all. Same thing, like if you're disciplined enough to pay your bills on time, it's the same thing as with this. You decided to purchase a puppy. So at this point, it's time for you to pay when the due date is up. You know what I'm saying? Because then again, like you said, if we got shippers involved, now you know you're on their time now. We got the plan scheduled. We got them putting you on their schedule. So it's just time and respect, y'all. That's all it is. Like I said, I feel like I'm doing my best when it comes down to me just giving each and everybody an extra 2 weeks to pick their puppy up. Because I understand, life happens, y'all. Life happens. But at the end of the day, as a man, I feel like communication is key. You have to communicate with that person, with me as the breeder. You got to communicate with me and let me know what's going on, y'all. You just can't go MIA and expect me to assume what's going on. But at the end of the day, your money is always going to be good with me, y'all. Your money always going to be good. Your deposit that you send is obviously non-refundable, but that deposit can go towards my next litter. But then you got to also consider, y'all, my next litters don't mean that it will be the same price as these puppies. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel like you're able to purchase a puppy from one of those litters, then I mean that'd be cool. But just know the price is not going to be the same as this right here, y'all. That's all I gotta say when it comes down to that. 500 is locking in your puppy. It's taking the puppy off of the market. So after that time, y'all, you gotta respect it, because now that puppy's not getting marketed. That puppy, someone probably already inquired on that puppy, which I already probably told, or most likely told them, well, that puppy's already off the market. And, that's just an opportunity missed for me and someone who actually was willing to get the puppy. So, it's just about respect. At the end of the day, y'all, you got to look at it. Most breeders wouldn't even allow your deposit to go to their next litter. Most of the time, the deposit is on that litter, and that's just that, But like I said, I'm willing to work with a lot of people, y'all. I'm not in this game to get over on nobody. I'm not in this game because at the end of the day, I work hard for mine, and I'm sure y'all work hard for y'all's. But situations happen, And I'm just making this video because I want to just make it clear. People run into situations all the time, y'all. Life is gonna be life. Life is life. But at the end of the day, we're gonna have to start communicating and things like that, The reason the 500 isn't refundable due to the fact, like I just said, I stopped promoting that dog. Maybe someone wanted it, and then now it's an opportunity missed. Now I'm back on the market, marketing that dog, and hopefully that dog gets reserved by somebody else. So that's it's just all that. But like I said, the deposit is always good with me. That's why I always send contracts, y'all. I send contracts, and I guarantee, and I make sure y'all sign them contracts and send it back. That's indicating that you understand what I'm saying. This man was super fire, man. I don't know if y'all can see him right here, but that's that little try. That boy is super dope, y'all. Oop, don't fall out, man. That boy is super dope, super dope. But like I was saying, this boy fire as hell too. This West puppy, y'all. It's just indicating. Boom. It's just indicating that hey, chill out. It's just indicating that I understand and you understand of the rules that's pretty much going down. A lot of people don't even send contracts, y'all, and as a business, I feel like it's very important you have to send contracts out and have, the customer sign and making sure I'm signed. So we both have an understanding at the end of the day. But y'all let me know down in the comments, do y'all send contracts down, or how do y'all feel? Do y'all add an additional fee when it comes down to a customer not being able to get the puppy on the due date? Do you give that customer a little more leverage? And how does it work with y'all? Do y'all mind keeping the puppy for an extra 5 months? Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know. I'm pretty much just dropping down everything that, works here and acquires here at Toptierbulliez, y'all. So like I said, man, I'm always down to work with everybody, y'all. Always down to work with everybody. I feel like these puppies right here are definitely gonna do high-powered things for a lot of people in their camps. And as I can see, man, they growing, man. They getting real girthy around here. real big, y'all. We got a major surprise coming tomorrow, y'all. As y'all didn't go watch that video, as I said early in the video, make sure y'all go watch that video from yesterday, because we dropping, man. We dropping them bangers after bangers, as my man B&K always say, man. This is something that y'all definitely wanna get in. Look at these puppies, man. Just yesterday, me showing them when I dropped the video, I don't even feel like that was this big, y'all. These boys is definitely growing, and like I said, this is 5 weeks. I'm telling y'all, they definitely gonna get girthier from this point on, y'all. Definitely gonna get girthier from this point. I love doing these videos, man. I love doing these videos. I love when y'all down in the comments interacting with me. And just everything, man. This boy gonna be super high power, man. I guarantee. I feel like he just grew overnight. Like, damn. Check him out, man. That's what I'm saying, man. I ain't selling y'all no dreams when it come down to this, y'all. I definitely got a bloodline that I don't think nobody has in the way how I set it up. And like I said, when I say that, I'm not trying to make it seem like it's just something that's out there or not will never be out there. But I'm just saying the way how I set this up, I don't think nobody has this, due to the fact that the males, their grandpa, he never had, he only had 2 litters, y'all. And now he had one, he had Ivy, which was his first productions with me, and then he had an in-house, and he only had 2 puppies. And that's why I'm saying it the way I'm saying it. But like I said, man, this is definitely gonna be a, come here, man. I'm gonna call this little dude, this mini, man. Nah, I'm playing, y'all. But y'all said this is a mini bull, man. What's going on, boy? That boy B&K will be here tomorrow, man. He touching down in Texas, man. So y'all definitely gonna love the videos and the content that we bringing y'all. He gonna come and check this boy out right here, man. Like I said, I hook my mans up with the best of the best, man. When he always come with me, man, I always make sure my camp partner always gets the best of the best. Ain't no shortcuts around this, because like I said, man, my camp represents him, his camp represents me, and that's just the way it is, man. That's my brother to the end, and I can guarantee you, and I stamp that, y'all. If y'all haven't, go tune into my man B&K channel. A lot of y'all already know him, man. A lot of y'all know us as the duo on YouTube. The ones that's coming hard, the one that's stepping on people's neck when it comes to this, man. Like I said, we definitely here to stay. We definitely here to produce. We definitely here to, show our ass off and, have fun and build relationships with a lot of y'all out there. And, we just here, man, 2 young brothers, man, trying to get our name out there and shine, and make a way, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? We just out here trying to make a way, y'all. That's what I love about it, man. It's hard to come across a lot of people that's like-minded nowadays. A lot of people do their own thing and things like that. That's why a lot of people, such as myself, stay in my own lane. And, whatever gravitates to me and I feel like it's genuine and real, I allow in my circle, y'all. And when it come down to my man B&K, we met on IG, y'all, and you feel me? He bought with me. We had collabs together. And you feel me, 4 years later, 3 years later down the road, man, we here and we just doing our thing. Definitely love this male. This weekend I gotta do a lot of things, y'all. A lot of things when it come down to these puppies. I wanna get the garage going. I wanna get outside going. It's just a lot, man. Dealing with dogs, dealing with work, dealing with family, dealing with, you feel me, just everything that's going on in life, man. There's always a lot going on. But at the end of the day, we gonna for sure make it happen. And just look at that, man. Look at that boy. Like I said, I need to drop some names down. So one of my subscribers said he wanted me to name them, but I want y'all to name them, y'all. I want y'all to go ahead and name these bulls. Y'all want to give them names, then y'all give them names. I've never really been a fan of giving names to my bulls, but this male right here, definitely, he needs a name. My female here, she needs a name. Let's show you how consistent we pretty much came, y'all. Like, we got 2 blues, we got 2 lilacs, and we got 2 tries. That pretty much show you how consistent we coming. Breeding with her definitely gonna be outrageous. And it's just a lot going on, y'all. We got males in the cuts, we got breeders in the cuts. definitely can't wait to share that puppy giveaway with one of y'all, man. Bring y'all on and show y'all, you know, hopefully it's somebody that's willing to get on YouTube so we can go ahead and, you feel me, go back and forth when it comes down to collabs and stuff like that. But yeah, man, like I said, man, we just out here trying to get it, like everybody else, and make a way. That's all it is to it. But I guarantee you, man, it's some crazy stuff that's gonna go down. I feel like I'm about to soon get these puppies out of here. I need them to start roaming around a little more. I was actually thinking, y'all, because I could remove one of the doors, even just put this one, connect this one to that one. But I'm gonna see, it's something. Then I got the garage as well. But like I said, the weather need to cool down a little bit. But not to get too much off topic, y'all. But if y'all got any inquiries on these puppies, man, y'all already know where to hit me at. IG TOPTIERBULLIEZZ, Facebook TOPTIERBullies 1Z. And yeah, make sure y'all drop down in the comments what y'all think. Like I said, do y'all require additional fee after the pickup day? Do y'all work with your customers? Do y'all allow them to, you know, keep the puppy for how long with no fee? Or how y'all do it? Do y'all even have contracts, y'all? I feel like me with a lot of contracts, it definitely saved me in the long run when it came down to that, y'all. So I want to hear what y'all got to say, man. But y'all heard what I said. Y'all see what's going on here on my account. But with that being said, man, TTB the family, I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all give this video a hype and a like. And that's all year. I just need hype and likes. If y'all don't know what the hype is, go ahead. Y'all see 3 bubbles that's on there, that's next to the comment section. Y'all just swipe over and y'all see the hype. Go ahead and hype this video up and get it out there, man. Gonna hype it up. But with that being said, man, TTB the family, we gone.